Hi, it's LP. It's likely that you were drawn to the title of this video if you're watching today. Not every message is for everyone, so if this does not resonate with you, this message isn't for you. And you can find another message that is, okay? Not every message is for every person. Okay, so the situation that you're in right now is that you are in a pretty great emotionally fulfilling space in your life. You're kind of in a really wonderful, happy family. Life is great. You feel like you've arrived, okay? You feel like you're here. You have emotional fulfillment. You are living in a space that feels your own, where you feel comfortable, you feel safe. There's joy, there's dancing, there's celebration. This is a really wonderful space to be sitting in. There is the only obstacle that might be involved here is that so this was your first card, Ten of Cups, and then your obstacle is Nine of Cups. So if seen as an obstacle, I view Nine of Cups as overindulging, okay? So there might be a lot of celebrating going on, all of this joy that you're having. There might be a lot of alcohol involved in this situation. And that's just something that, to be mindful of. That's just something to be aware of. It's just a lot of cups. This guy always looks a little drunk to me. He's got that rosy red nose, and he's really self-satisfied, which reminds me of drunk people too. This is an emotionally fulfilled person. This person is also very happy. However, this is in the obstacle position of the reading, and if we have to look at this an obstacle, I believe that it's about overindulgence. Okay, what is the suggested action? Yeah, you guys are just you might be just in a really, you're having a great time right now in life, but there's a little bit of a warning here that there might be an excess of alcohol or an excess of some substance that people do too much of. That is maybe, it could potentially interfere. The suggested outcome is to change your perspective, okay? Or the suggested action, sorry. The suggested action is to fall back, take a minute, and try to see this situation from another perspective. It might not have occurred to you that this was going on. It may not have occurred to you yet that overindulging might have gotten on top of you, because things are just so good that you might not have noticed that this is happening, but you're being asked to take a look at this, okay? The possible outcome is great. I mean, the Lovers and the Ten of Cups in one reading about what started as a situation where you're very happy. To me, this says that this is likely a divine connection. Okay, it's very balanced. You also got the Six of Coins, or Six of Pentacles here, so that sixes are also very balanced. He holds the scales in his hand, keeping things fair and balanced. Okay, so there's the outcome is great. You will have this wonderful connection and relationship will continue in a divine way, and you will have this stability and fairness going forward. Let's see here. There's a lot of balance and a lot of loving relationship here that is great, and fairness, and but the only warning you have is about this indulgence. Let's get just a couple more cards here on the outcome here. Here's fairness again, and balance, justice. Okay, this is Libra. This is Gemini. That might mean something to you. It might not. But the Justice card talks about things that are, sometimes they are of a legal situation. Okay, so it could be, this relationship. If you aren't already married, there could be legal documents involved in the future here. I just see a lot of balance on this end of things as the outcome. So I think that, like, this implies something being out of balance a bit to me when it's seen as the obstacle. So I think that, like, you just got to get this this indulgence and celebration tendency a little bit under control. And if you do that, if you change your perspective and do this, you kind of get the cups, these cups back under control, you're going to end up, your relationship is great, but it'll be better than ever. I mean, you will have, this is a very karmic, balanced relationship. And it will likely, again, here's balance. It's all about balance. It will restore balance and bring balance to this relationship and to your life, and will make this emotional fulfillment even better. Okay? All right, let's get a message from, a message from the angels. What do the angels have to say about this? What do the angels have to say about this very happy person? This person who feels pretty emotionally happy, is in a very, what appears to be a really wonderful relationship that is just needing to get a little bit of the celebration under control to maintain this balance in the relationship, okay? So many cards. Courage and surrender. And you have an angel here. So you're being protected by angels. But this perspective change requires courage. All right? You might not want to have a look at this. This might not be something that you want to think about or to admit to yourself or to each other. But if you can change your perspective and be brave enough to either discuss this with your partner or, be honest with yourself and each other, and then admit it to each other, that will help you on this quest to, I mean, you guys are really great and solid together. You have a really great situation going on here. And if you're alone, you're feeling pretty good right now on your own, but you might be drinking a little too much or indulging a little too much. If you change your perspective, you will be able to, hopefully you'll be getting to some balance, and there's a possibility for a karmic connection here. But if you are already in a relationship, then this is about, the two of you or your relationship having a moment where you are strong enough to surrender. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but you are strong enough to say, okay, we didn't really realize that this was happening, and we're going to change our perspective here and try to restore balance to this so we don't lose this. Okay? All right, everybody. I hope this is helpful, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.